Hey guys, Mika here. Words can't express how excited I get anytime I get to play a DeVine custom ukulele. And what's cool about this DeVine is that it's a tenitone. I'm not sure if you guys heard of that before, but a tenitone is basically an ukulele with an 18.25-inch scale length. So typically baritone will be 19-20 inches from the nut to the bridge. The tenor will typically be 17.25 inches from the nut to the bridge. This is 18.25. And because you have an extra inch of the scale length, the body is slightly bigger than your traditional tenor size. So maybe you guys can notice it, but man, this thing sings. My goodness. It's almost embarrassing because I always gush whenever I get to play a DeVine. It's just it's so divine. And if you guys notice, the tuning is slightly lower on this ukulele, and the reason for that is because you want to compensate for the bigger body, and you don't want the tension to be too tight. So if you tune the ukulele G, C, E, A, which is the traditional standard tuning for ukulele, for one on the 18-inch, it might be a little too tight to where obviously it's not going to feel too good, but then you don't want this bridge flying off and the whole front of the ukulele comes off. So by tuning it down a whole step, or basically if I hold the second fret, that's the G C E A tuning. So now it sounds like a regular ukulele again. So what it is tuned 2 frets down. We call it the B flat, the open B flat tuning. So yeah, this thing just DeVines are one of all my all-time favorite ukuleles to play. The sound, it's probably one of the warmest sounding ukuleles that I've ever played. It's extremely balanced for how warm it is because you can still hear every single note with precision. The A still rings really, really beautifully. Every single note can be heard super clearly. It's extremely balanced in the sense that none of the strings will overpower another. You can hear every single string equally. Vibrato is there, sustain is there, clarity is there, note separation is there, the depth of the body of the resonance of the sound, everything is there. It's a phenomenal instrument, and to me this is like the ultimate ukulele for fingerstyle playing, which is why I love it so much, because 95% of my playing is fingerstyle. And you don't really have to play hard because the instrument just responds to you. It sings for you. So when I'm playing this, I'm not really putting a lot of pressure at all. So if you want to hear some killer sustain, some killer note separation, check out this little sample. Every note's pristine. The sustain, it's so clean. Even up here, 12th fret, 15th fret. On the bottom 2 strings. Literally, no matter where you play on the instrument, it's just even all the way up here. It's so much fun. I'm having so much fun. And one really important thing that I need to point out is that when you play an instrument like this, or if you guys ever have the opportunity to play a custom instrument or an instrument of this kind of quality, is that everyone has their certain kind of playing style, and when you play a really good instrument like this or any other like custom built instruments or a higher class instrument, the ukulele and how it responds to you almost changes your style of playing, and you kind of want to play towards the instrument. So when I hear how much sustain, how warm this instrument is, it changes my style of playing in a sense where if I'm gonna play like Elvis's "Can't Help Falling in Love," because it has such a big, warm, really pristine sound, I might want to play a little slower because the sound sounds so nice that I don't want to cut off what I'm hearing because the sound's so beautiful, right? I want to really milk the sound and really just showcase like what the instrument is doing for me. So, for example, I mean, just like that, like the vibrato, or whereas like if I were to play maybe $100 ukulele and there's not much sustain, you might just kind of play right through it because the instrument's not responding to you correctly. But if you're playing an instrument like this where you have such a beautiful sound, you're gonna really want to hear all of it to the end. Just listen to that. So playing an instrument like this where it has this kind of sound, maybe on another ukulele it might not have that, so I'm just gonna go quickly resolve it and go to the next note. But like because the instrument gives me this kind of sound, it almost makes me want to pause on it and really kind of make it shine. So yeah, this instrument's 100 out of 10. I mean, it gets the highest marks, gets all the check marks in terms of what a absolutely beast of an instrument that this is. So check out this improv. thanks for listening to my sound sample. Thanks for checking me out. And yeah, please give this ukulele some love. Check it out. I'll see you guys in the next video.